Alright, so we went ahead and moved on to mowing our grass here. Now I'm baling it, and then I'm going to go ahead and wrap this and turn it into silage. Because we don't need it here right now. We got several bales of hay over there still, and the animals are full up. I threw a bale. Yes, you can still see the bales sitting in there. I think we have a couple more still left, so extra bales, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, we're just going to turn this to silage. I'm making a little bit bigger bales this time so I don't have so many tiny ones. I'm not sure if I'm going to go ahead and sell this off right away or wait until the next harvest. I might just wait until the next harvest and do it. Since this takes a little bit to... I gotta wait until it anyway. So once we get turned to silage, I might just wait until winter time to sell it all at once. That way we have a bigger chunk of it. Because, you know, you sell a couple here and there, and then you gotta wait until the next time. So sometimes it's just easier to wait for everything. So I might just do that one. I think we might just take care of that bit and it'll fine. But yeah, we got the bales going out here, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap them. Like, no, wrap a rub. What? We're gonna go ahead and. Sorry, don't let me. But no, I'm trying to get these bales all perked up so we're good to go. And again, we're so close. So just more contracts. That's why I only have 2 grants in the bank right now. I have to do some more contracts to this one too. So yay! Still working on those. But as you can see here, we are down to 520. So we're just about under the $500,000 limit. So if we can drop it down just below that a little bit, we'll be able to refurbish the loan and buy one of these pieces of property. So we need 100,000. So if I can get it down low enough, or if I just wait and just gain 100 grand, we can do it that way too. So either way, I think so once we get one of these pieces of property here, we'll be able to actually do a little extra crop farming or grain farming or whatever you agricultural instead of just animals. Or the cows are growing too, so that's a good thing as well. As you can see here, they're 8 months now, so they're getting up there. Everything's good there. We're a little low on water, but not by much at all. They're doing good. They're doing great. So yeah, once those guys are old enough too, which no, we have to wait till probably next year for sure. And we're getting close to making a few bucks on some of these things here. And if we go ahead and swap out the cows with some or some work for some baby cows again, we have some neighbors that gave us these ones in the first place. Yeah, never know. We might be able to get some more guys and do it. Excited about that, don't you know? Other than that, yeah, just bailing these guys up. We'll throw some wrap on them. We do have some more contracts to do, so I could do another couple of them to kind of just give us a better balance before we move to the next month round there, and then just keep on marking that stuff down. Just get that loan down enough to where we can either get another loan for another piece of property, but actually get crop off of it. You know, productive land. I mean, this is productive, don't get me wrong, but it's just grass, so we're not getting silage, I guess. But either way, I mean, it's productive, whatever. But just saying, should be able to give me one more bale, I believe. Or not, yeah, we should go ahead and wrap there, get these picked up and wrap them up and get her done. So close. We go from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these taken care of, and we will see you all in just a little bit. Well, we're just out here doing some weeding in the rain, so yay. It's like it's coming down a lot harder than the blades faster now. So yeah, we started doing the weeding, and then unfortunately it started raining shortly after we started weeding. So it is a contract. You can see it's a very big one. It's cool watching the water come down, and I can hear the sound of the thunder and the water in the streets. You can see it. It's just it's really cool. Options that are available on this version. Just school bus. So yeah, we have just getting these weeds cleared up, as you can see here. Whacking the weeds. That's right. But yeah, so we're making some money off this. This is a $10,000 contract. It's like, oh yeah, I'll go ahead and grab it, and we started doing it. So that's, I mean, now 10,000 without leasing, and obviously I had to borrow their equipment. Oh, so I'm not leasing it personally. It's their, it's part of the contract. The person that is controlling the contract, the person that owns the property, loaned the equipment to me to do it because they didn't want to, and they're paying me for it. They could have done it themselves and saved 10 grand, but they're going to pay me for it. So that's cool. 10,593. Now, granted, of course, borrowing the equipment, some of the money's going to come off there, but I was looking at these two. This one here, fertilizing 3. Oh, that one's new. Mowing for 3,000. Another mowing one for 7,000. But geez, look at that. Plowing for, oh, too bad the plows suck. Let's take at least plow it. Anywho, pretty cute. So yeah, we're just gonna make some money off of these here now. 8 to 10,000 ish or so per thing. I'm like, okay, I'll go with that. We'll get that balance back up, and then the actual loan knocked out in no time here. I mean, it was a high balance, yeah, $1 million, a lot of money, but hey, bank's gonna start being able to possibly loan us money once we break below the 500,000 again, but up to 500,000, because it wasn't meant to be the high. But since they see that we've been able to pay it down, gonna give us some options. Possibility to be very, very cool. Let's get back in the water here, out of the rain. Ooh, stop the rain. Good old song. But anyway, oh, hey, the contract finish. All right, so we can complete that. Done. 12 grand back at us. I did also fertilize this real quick while we're here, so we're back at 100% fertilized. 100%. But you can see we have hay still here. There's still some hay in there. So let's take a look here. If we do, they're at right now, we could sell them for 11.53. Just remember, we got them for a job, so that's only 5 grand. So it's not a lot, but still a little over 5 grand. But look at the limousines here. The 18 months are over 2, so 2,300. So we can go up to 2. That's 10 grand. So yeah, we definitely want to boost it up a little way. So we're 8 months, so just over the 6. So they're a little bit more than these, but not quite as much as those. So we're working on it. Checking some other Angus. But this time it doesn't take milk, so we don't want to do the milk cows, obviously. There's no reason to mess with it, but as you can see, everything's going smoothly. Rain is coming down. It's good for the crops. Yeah. Beautiful to watch it, isn't it? Wow. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and the rain on the truck. Very cool. But anyway, we're going to keep on moving along here, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the next level, and we will see you all in just a little bit. Alright, so we went ahead and got another contract for this. It's actually one popped up for harvesting. I was like, ooh. It's not like root crops, so that's kind of nice. Animals are a year old, so that's cool. Yay! Yes, their contract's still 4,000 some change, but whatever's left over obviously would be good. And then you can see we have a few other ones, but all these are the harvest ones. They're all beets or spinach or green beans, type stuff. So I went ahead and grabbed this one since it popped up there. But again, as we're walking through here, we're down. Look at that 10,000, really close to getting underneath that 5,000 or $500,000 mark. So anything more than that, we could just add up. Again, we could save and not pay down the bill, but problem is, the more we don't pay down the bill, the higher the interest rates are. So every time it pays something, every time we pay some off, it drops that down too. So if we don't pay for anything and just save money, obviously it's going to be, the interest rates still, or the payments are going to be higher to where we're not saving as much. But if we just keep paying down the loan, it'll actually save us because we're paying the loan off, which is giving us better credit. So that's good. And it's not as much because, you know, instead of a, say, a 10%, $1,000 loan, it's $10 or $100 a month, right? Instead of the $1,000, we drop it down a little bit to under that 800, say, then at 10%, it's only $80 instead of 100. So we're saving that little bit off that too. So we're, even though we're paying on it, we're actually saving to some degree, if you know what I mean. And again, like I said, it's also helping with our rapport with the bank and everybody. So as we make the payments, you know, get a little bit of that too. So more likely we'll be able to get money and a higher amount at a lower rate. There you go. That's what I was saying. So we'll see. I mean, it'd be awesome to get that taken care of and get it done, son, but just gotta grab it. So I'm gonna finish this contract and maybe a couple other ones here again too. We got a few things to work with, but get this one done. And yeah, animals, I get some water over to them, but other than that, we're trucking along here, man. So that's good. Go ahead and dump this out. Start fresh. So fresh, so clean. I put this here because, as you can see from here, boom, boom, there we are. Delivered into straight shots. That's good. So we'll get that worked out, get it knocked out, get it done soon, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and of course, ours, I just refertilize it again. I keep getting these little spots, which is funny because the next year they grow a little bit faster because we can't come down or whatever. But it is 100% fertilized again, so that's good. Oops. We have these ones that are fully fertilized. Just hold on to them because we want to make sure that these turn into size too. So they're only a month in and 32%, but they're coming along pretty good. And over here to look at here. So as you can see, Angus and limousines are at 23 for the higher end, and we are 16, 15. So they're not babies no more. Look at that. Big guy. Oh, don't jump at me. Say, I don't want to be stabbed in the head with some crazy cow horns. Just can't stab in the head. Well, I guess it could, but whatever. But other than that, yeah, we're just going to finish up this harvest and move along from there. But we're getting close to having a little more property, too. Getting some of the farmland back for Grandpappy. Again, it's an interesting scenario, but whatever. Either way, we'll get it all taken care of and get this all done and go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and move along from there, and we'll get to next round. We should be getting the silage sold, so we're going to get a chunk out of that, be able to pay down the loan, and same thing with the cattle. We'll see how close we can get to selling those off. If not, getting some more to actually counteract that little situation, so that'd be cool. So I'm going to go ahead and move along with this, and take care of business. So don't forget to like, subscribe, say hello. How you doing? What's going on in your world? Hope you have a great day, morning, night, evening, whatever you got going on while you're watching this. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. Take care. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.